Madam, you take her from here. The back. Just take care, guys. Please take care. Please take care. Excuse me.
यहीं तक चाहिए.
Please, please, please. Also see.
Shraddha ma'am. Excuse me.
Hi, can I please request everybody to either take a seat? That Shraddha Kapoor is the chief guest for this function and she's launching it. My phone has been inundated with messages saying I am coming, I'm RSVPing, and I didn't have the heart to refuse anyone. So everyone's welcome, whether invited personally by me or by crossword. I'm just going to take a few moments to begin and just acquaint myself with the surroundings. Just give me a few minutes. Is there anything? Okay guys, I'm so sorry. I don't even have a watch on me right now, but we are very late. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for coming. We already have our little author here on stage, Arya. Thank you for being here. And I welcome you all to my daughter Arya's book launch. I'm Faza, and I'll be your host this evening. And the girl next door. None other than Miss Shraddha Kapoor. I'll tell you in a second. So we had like this little ceremonial lamp which was supposed to be lit, but we can't because of fire hazard, so we're just going to pretend. And do you have that lighter thing? Masi? Nani Masi has that little bag with the... Is it there? Send it back to the car. Okay, no problem. Let's just pretend we lit it. The chief guest, the Nana, the Nani, the author and the twin. Yes, a round of applause for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp, everyone. Arya has finally laughed, so I must be doing something right. So I just want to talk a little bit about my amazing little girl, the reluctant author. Where do I... Guys, can we have a bit of silence in the audience just on the other side? I know we can't control the cafe people, but just our crew. Thanks, thank you. Where do I begin about this amazing little girl? We've all gathered here to celebrate and support. My firstborn little. Arya is fond of every genre. She is well versed in Indian mythology and tales from the Ramayana and Mahabharata in great detail. If anyone needs a crash course, look her up anytime. Arya not only reads and rereads books multiple times, she commits things she has read to memory and can recite it back for you verbatim as the author wrote it. The only other person I've seen who can do this is this gentleman sitting right here in the front, her Nanu. Arya is the person you want in your corner. She will argue her point of view until you are defeated. She will stick up for you, protect you, and ensure no one can say anything or do anything against you. She is our fearless little soldier. Although as her mother, she admires me and she respects me, I have told her many times over, and she will attest to that, I want to be like her when I grow up. This holds true even more so today. So that's about Arya, guys. This is the girl that you're here to celebrate, and this is the girl you're here for. I will now request Shraddha to address this gathering and share her thoughts and feelings today.
You know,
Everyone, please welcome her with a round of applause. Thank you.
so you know Aru, I think it was around 2014, I think it was around then, and my film Ashiki 2 had already released. It received immense love and appreciation. I think my film Ek Villain also released, and it received immense love and appreciation. And as an actor, I felt validated. I felt that I started really understanding and enjoying the creative process of what I do. That's when I thought, you know, okay, I think it would be great to write a book someday. I think that that's something that I would want to do. I feel like when you are an author, it's just so much more special to know that, hey, I wrote a book and it was about my journey. It was something that came from my heart. So I thought about it. I spoke to a director friend of mine, and I was like, you know, someday I'm going to write this book and I'm going to start prepping for it, and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to put my head together, I'm going to ideate, and you know, it's going to be from my heart. Today, 8 years later, there is no title, there is no prep, there has been no huddling in a corner, ideating, getting lost in a world of dreams, of my imagination or tapping into my imagination. None of it has happened. And today we have 8-year-old Arya. We're here together for her launch. She has published her own book. We have a piece of her heart that she is sharing with us, and I have to say that the fact of this makes me feel so inadequate that I don't know, Aru, if I should say that I am proud of you, or that when I write my book, you would be proud of me. And for you to share this with us at the age of 8, she started penning down these thoughts when she was 4. And I mean, okay, we still have to unveil this, but it's so inspiring, Aru. I know you keep hearing us say that we're proud of you, but what you have done today is something that is so inspiring. So you should be extremely proud of yourself. So, yes, and thank you so much for making me a part of this. She's a part of my heart. So for me, this is, it's so personal for me, and I wouldn't miss this for the world. And Aru, thank you, and thank you, Fuzzy. Fuzzy, thank you for being nice to me. I'm so glad we're on a public platform together. So thank you so much for saying such. I've not heard such kind words from her in person. So I have to say that I feel extremely elated today, and we have this on record now. Yes, so thank you so much for having me. And absolutely, and you know, as Fuzzy said, that Fuzzy and I have Fuzza. Sorry, it's foreign to me to address her as Fuzza. But we've been at school together, and we've grown up together. We have spent days and a lot of time together. We've been through each other's, we've been through so many important parts of each other's lives. She's been one of, I think I should also, since she was so kind to me, also be kind to her. But she's been a pillar of strength in my life. And I have to say that, you know, when you have that kind of friendship with someone where you're almost, you don't want to share your friend with anybody. So that's exactly what happened with me. And so when Abu and Aru came into this world, I was like, okay, I don't know how this is going to work out. I don't know how I'm going to be able to share a part of myself. But turns out I could do that. And Fuzzy, thank you for bringing Abu and Aru into this world. They're beautiful, they're amazing. And Aru, it's your day today. So let's celebrate her launch, and thank you all so much for being here with us.
Thank you. Thanks, Shraddha. Thank you so much for those very kind words. I now request my dad and mom, Arya's Nani and Nanu, to join us up here on stage. And Arya, everyone just grab a copy of the covered book.